of the Conspiracy Café. We are your hosts, BJ.
What episode is this?
This is episode
6?
What? No, we're not that
good. No, it's like 4 or 5.
No, this is the third one. If you don't include the special,
we do include the special.
This is the fourth one.
I'm gonna cry.
Okay, it's the 4th one.
Okay. Welcome to the 4th episode of the Conspiracy Cafe. We just were dying about the fact that I made a joke that none of you would hear. Go ahead. What's your name?
Hi, my name is Teeth. I'm the coolest one here.
And the microphone. They can't hear you.
And I am
Hi.
and I am Sophia. So
Maybe not.
Astro, we apologize that to the fact that you're going to have to edit all of this.
Pause it.
No.
Pause it.
I can't pause it, you idiot!
Do it anyway.
So, basically,
we are in our new location.
Yeah,
so yay! Okay.
That is a bad word. Quack. Alright, yeah, we're in our new location,
No, we're
so
not.
I apologize if it's echoey. We also have a Michael Jackson ghost.
We are working on it, and hopefully it will.
You'll be seeing the new location very soon.
Ooh, you're gonna see
Yes.
our faces.
Yeah.
Wow. Sophia's the prettiest.
Aw, thanks.
BJ's the ugliest.
Oh, dang.
So you're mediocre.
No.
Okay, anyways,
Look at the back.
Okay, so on the menu today is the Titanic, and yeah.
You guys know about the Titanic.
Yeah,
don't you?
hopefully you know about the Titanic already. But if you
No,
don't,
you're
we're
wrong.
gonna give you a little bit of backstory.
History newsletter.
And so basically, then we're going to Okay.
BJ's
So, late in the evening of April 14th, 1912, the RMS Titanic hit an iceberg and sank into the icy waters of the North Atlantic, killing 1,517 of the 2,223 passengers and crew members aboard.
You're supposed to be crying, BJ.
To make sense
You
of
made the
this,
same joke in a row. You go. The first episode was like, "Can you even read, Sophia?" And then 4 episodes later, you go, "Can you even read, Sophia?"
I do that all the time, bro.
okay, so
I'm gonna eat BJ's face.
to make sense of this tragic and seemingly random disaster, people over the past century have told stories of ominous signs of bad luck that were supposedly ignored beforehand, or spun elaborate conspiracy theories to explain the real reason it sank.
Because of an iceberg.
And
Duh.
so, obviously, that's what we're going to do, and then we're going to talk about our favorite ones and most believable. So let's just read, 3 of them or something.
3? There's 3? There's like
No, there's a bunch of them, but we're not. Are we going to read all of them?
Well, don't read the exact.
Yeah, okay. So, J.P. Morgan,
the guy.
Who created
the millionaire that, created it,
Rich
He
guy.
is.
planned the disaster to kill his rivals is one of the conspiracy theories, but I kind of, that's a little far-fetched for me, you know.
Alright, this one
maybe, but why?
The Titanic never sank.
That one is,
And it didn't, because, the Titanic isn't even real, so,
Birds don't exist.
Exactly. The Titanic is a spy. Duh.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
okay. But, so this one is the one that we all believe in, right? And so it's
Sophia,
yeah.
are you part of this?
So, when you first hear the Titanic never sank, obviously you're going to say, oh no, it did, right? But that's
it
not,
didn't.
not what this conspiracy theory is about. It's
It
about
literally is.
how Titanic was switched with the Olympic. And if you look up pictures, Astro, please put these pictures up.
I'm having
Did BJ and Sophia switch places?
I'm having a seizure.
So, the Titanic, while like during its development, its windows are placed differently than when you see it go like out into the ocean, and it looks more like
It's a lie.
the Olympic. And so,
That.
so this is why this is
The
like,
Bible.
this is what we think that they were switched because of these small differences. And there's so plus the the next one, do you want to read this one?
Yeah.
This one is pretty silly and goofy. It says a mummy's curse doomed the Titanic. It says one of the passengers who went down with the Titanic was named William Stead.
My grandpa is short.
Be quiet! A British editor who subscribed to the early 20th century spiritualism
Look at
and had spent the past several years claiming.
Lord Farquaad listens to this.
Lord Farquaad?
Yeah, Lord Farquaad listens to these podcasts.
Hey, Lord Farquaad, what is up? Okay, on board the Titanic. Nobody asked you. Post ran. I didn't read any of this in order. The hoodoo mummy followed the man who wrote its history. Burns.
Mr. Burns.
Mr. Burns said, no. People linked the mummy's curse to, I can't read actually, Egyptian artifacts that the survivor
Emo?
and hero. Where?
Nowhere.
Let's find an emo, guys.
What?
Oh my god,
That's my aunt.
your aunt's an emo? Oh my god, get well soon. Margaret Brown really did take the curse with her, something in Titanic to deliver a museum and shipping it home to the Snorps reports.
Okay, I'm gonna take the microphone back.
That's a good idea, actually.
Okay.
Oh my god, it says no pope!
Okay.
No.
So, part of this was that
Oh my god. It's King
okay, so part of this conspiracy theory was that it went against Catholicism and God and stuff. Because the ship's number read backwards is no pope. So that
So it
might
was
have
actually
something
Satan?
to do with it.
Satan sunk the ship?
And so that is about the movie. We're not going to read that. Oh, that's all of it.
Alright,
Okay.
so let me tell you guys something. So the Titanic movie actually came before. Be quiet. The Titanic movie actually came before the Titanic ship sank, and so it was actually just like foreshadowing. And the directors of that movie actually sank the ship.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wow.
So like, I
They
bet
went
you
back in time.
This is not true. Don't believe T.
do believe
Do
T.
believe T.
Do believe T.
Whoa. Hold on. Wait, I was waiting. What's up? Dirty reasons why Netflix canceled these shows. ...
Okay, so back to what we were saying. So let's just get into the conspiracy that we believe in, which is that the Titanic never sank. And let's talk about that. So, BJ, do you want to say something?
I never
Did you
said
ever talk
that.
So, did you already talk about the Wizards?
Yeah.
Okay. So, I really believe that, because, infrastructure and
Architecture.
architectism is religion.
Yeah.
Architecture really tells you a lot about a certain house or a certain whatever.
Okay.
I'm gonna watch
Teeth, do you want to say anything?
I do.
Okay. Say something about this conspiracy.
Okay. So
Do you want me to show you the conspiracy that we think?
Yeah, like enchiladas.
enchiladas.
This one.
The Titanic never sank. People seem to love a good insurance fraud story. Okay. This says like it's like because the windows. I'm like actually a genius. Why is it so stretchy?
Oh yeah, I have another thing to say.
Why?
Because I'm gonna say
Do you think they can hear my ears?
it. I don't think so.
Who's
Okay,
Max?
so another thing that back to the first one that that JP Morgan actually knew the Titanic was going to sink. I don't think that he planned the disaster, but I think that he knew that it was going to sink, that he knew they were switched and that the Olympia wasn't as good and well made and stuff. And so he actually didn't end up getting on the ship. And there was a bunch of people that also canceled their tickets. And so there's always that, like, part of it that gives you this idea that maybe they were tipped off or something. So yeah, I think that goes along with it. Okay, so.
Okay, alright. Start 3, 2, 1.
So.
Are we in the right place?
You know what? I think we should start over.
A little bit of mascara.
No, we're not. Are we
who
going
cares?
to?
Literally, who cares? Because
Not me, not anyone.
Literally, I didn't
I
ask
have
you.
hairy legs.
I already knew that.
I was just pulling up my pants and I'm like,
What?
I said up, not down. Why are you doing this?
That is bad! You are a lesbian, Sophia!
I was doing this.
Sinful behavior!
This is what, right? Because this is the opposite way.
Titanic?
Can I turn off your computer?
Thank you.
Can we start over?
Okay.
No, but let's finish this up. Okay, so last one I'm going to talk about is There Is None. What?
We already talked
Jack
about
Dawson is Jay Gatsby.
That was
It's a
movie
fan theory.
That's all. We already read through all of them.
Your
Stop touching my mic. Okay.
What?
We basically okay.
Okay. So let's finish this up because I know
I love you.
I love you too.
Oh
So we apologize for this being the most random podcast ever, but it was really fun to make. No.
What?
I wasn't saying anything.
Hi.
Okay, so let's wrap this up. BJ, last words.
Credit card info.
Give me your mom's credit card info.
Again.
How long has it been?
I don't know.
It's 6:26. Y'all are leaving.
It's 3:26.
No.
It's 6:26.
I love
Why does
you.
it say 3:26?
Because my computer is weird.
Okay.
Love you.
All right. Well, we hope you enjoyed the podcast.
Thank you for listening.
Bye.
We're giving our editor a lot of work.
Go listen to our other episodes.
Don't actually.
And look forward to our face reveal and stuff. So thank you for listening.
Ain't nobody seeing my
We'll
face.
be back in 2 weeks or 2 weeks from when you're hearing this. It'll be like a week from now.
BJ's still eating.
Yeah.
It looks
Haven't
like
even eaten
straight up
anything.
diarrhea.
Bye.